I made this video just 4 days ago. You can see right there, Dogecoin printing millionaires and Pepe update, where I talked about Pepecoin, and since that video, we have seen Pepecoin do another more than 3x, which is awesome to see. Meme coin central right now, but the question is, which will you make more money from? Dogecoin or Pepecoin, as both of them are being looked at very heavily right now for investment purposes, with Pepe, of course, being the center of attention at the moment in the cryptocurrency space, especially the meme coin space, with such a massive rise. If we actually take a look at the month chart here, you can see what Pepecoin has done. Pretty remarkable stuff, as Pepecoin, since being called early, has more than... I mean, look at this. It's more than 100x in just a single month. And of course, this is not the only one. There are more of these coming. Be ready. There will be multiple coins exactly like this over the coming months that see massive growth. Now, what did Pepecoin do that was genius? Well, I can go ahead and show you right now. Pepecoin did two things that were extremely genius. The first one is they did not care about the fact that Pepecoin had already been taken. Of course, there were coins before that had used Pepecoin, but those were very early coins, and they had not reached enough success for it to matter. So Pepecoin, the new one, came in and said, hey, why don't we just steal the old one's name, which of course, I mean, who really owns it, right? And then do it, but do it significantly better, and do it in a way that's more trusted. That's exactly what they did. And they, of course, are now on Binance, along with Floki, a huge milestone for any meme coin, now in the top 100, as Dogecoin actually doing pretty well today too, up 3%, not too bad, nothing too crazy, right? But look, as you can see down here, we now have Pepe up there at number 41, with people saying, is this the next Dogecoin? Well, the answer is no, it is not the next Dogecoin, but it is the next Shiba Inu coin. And I'll tell you exactly what I mean by that. So Shiba Inu coin saw a pretty big spike and went to around the 30 or 40 or so territory, the same place that Pepecoin is in right now, at a rank of 41 with a market cap of over 1.4 billion. So Pepecoin was able to do that, go to 41. Remember, we saw Shiba Inu coin doing the same exact thing. Everyone said, oh, Shiba Inu coin, the Dogecoin killer, it's going to take down Dogecoin. Dogecoin's done. Dogecoin will never survive. And of course, what we saw happening next was Shiba Inu did spike up to the top 10, even going up as high as the top 5 in all of crypto, taking down Dogecoin just briefly before now falling back to the point where it is at around half the size of Dogecoin. And it is absolutely possible that we could see the same exact thing happening with Pepecoin. But remember too, along with the rise of Shiba Inu, there were a lot of other smaller all-cap coins that ended up seeing crazy spikeage, and it was to the point where if you were not investing in dog coins at that point in time, you were really missing out. You had to do it if you wanted to be catching the wave. So, are there going to be Pepe coins that are related to Pepe that spike a lot? I certainly hope so, because remember, I made a pick. This was also before we saw that big Pepe coin spike. I made a pick right here on April 27th. I literally called this at launch. A lot of people in our community are up massively right now from this. If you want to be participating in the community where we have amazing crypto picks, go and join patreon.com/MattWallace and do it instantly. Don't miss out on the next big pick there, but we picked this right there. Already saw a big spike, another big spike along with Pepecoin itself going up today. This is Dr. Pepe, which is, by the way, launched by the same people that made Tking coin, a coin that went up to around $300 million in market cap during its peak. Of course, it's fallen with the rest of the market because that was a while ago, right? It was a few years ago or a year ago. It seems crazy how fast time flies. I mean, I keep thinking, that was like last month, right? But no, it was like a year ago. It's crazy. I keep, and now it's actually gotten to the point where I am adding on time. You'll notice I said 2 years. That's not true either. It's actually about a year ago. But I said 2 years because I've naturally started adding on time because of how much I've been underestimating the amount of time. So my brain is now overcorrecting for that. So I do wonder, can Dr. Pepe do that? I certainly hope so. That's why we picked it early. That's why it's up a lot. And still, though, only at a market cap of around 500,000. So, I mean, if it does anything close to what we saw with some of the Shiba Inu coins and what they've done, then that would obviously be a very nice run to see. Hopefully, though, you're up a lot on that. And keep in mind, too, it can fall some. And I've been saying, don't be afraid to take in some profits along the way. That's always a thing to consider doing. Profits, because a lot of these coins will fall back some, but it's still just fun to watch. And you can see soon, MMGA, this is from Pepe. I actually went back and found their first tweet, and this is what it was from the Pepecoin account themselves. Soon, make meme coins great again, which they're making fun of Dogecoin a little bit, which doesn't bother me. I mean, Dogecoin's so good that it doesn't matter. You can make fun of it all you want. I think it's funny. Dogecoin's still number one. It'll never change. You're just trying to capture its glory a little bit there. Today, Pepe, MMG, and there's nothing wrong with that either if you want to make money from it. There's nothing wrong with investing in it. I do think it's a little silly, the level to which they're trying to harp on Doge there, but you can see Pepe's live. This was their tweet. Telegram, their website, their chart, their only liked by 56 people. So it wasn't like they had some crazy big head start. Pepecoin ETH was just able to do this, and every single post they make pretty much is just memes. And when this next one happens, you're going to say, dang it, I should have invested in that. But the difference is I'm going to tell you about it. So make sure to subscribe with notifications on, and you will hear early about this. Just like we've done many times in the past, not every coin will be called on day one, but we have called many coins way before the spikes happen. That's always the best feeling when you call a coin early and then a spike happens. And so they've just been posting memes all along the way. As you go here, you can see they're only following one person. That person is this Matt Fury, who is obviously would have to be either part of the team or the owner / founder of the coin himself. Matt Fury probably making some nice money, of course, there. Seen some false rumors spreading, though the token is related to Pepe or our deployer. This is false. Seen some false rumors that which coin's related. I see. So there people are saying there's a coin related to Pepe. I'm not sure which one that is, but I do not know of any coin that is being said to be related to Pepe. It seems like they're overcorrecting a bit here. It's a little annoying when coins do that. Like, yeah, we get it. We know. We understand. No one thinks it's really related to you. But they also they posted this, which is kind of dumb as well. So you're saying the dog days are over, and you include in there the one coin. 5 of them are a dog. The other one is, of course, the Bored Ape coin, which is not in any way a dog, unless you think that's the skull of a dog, which it's not. It's the skull of an ape. So, I mean, you're off a little bit there, Pepe. Nice try. Nice try. Then we have the Pepe Bull, which I will say is beautifully drawn. Hey, Matt, when can I claim my Mining Club rewards? Hey, Sass, that will be actually today. You will be able to claim your mining rewards today. Thanks for reminding me. Today, Mining Club rewards are going in, and you'll be able to claim them. And then we're going to have another round starting. It should be next month, but it's either every month or 2 months that the mining rewards are going out, and it's doing very well right now. Is miningclub.io, which basically means you have access directly to mining rewards just by being part of it. And so far, 100% of the tip, what we said actually at launch was that 90% would go, and then 10% would go. So far, 100% every single month has been going directly into rewards. So 100%, and it's been doing very well. It's on track to make all the money back in the first 2 years. Should be a little bit less than that, actually. And then beyond that, it will just be profits for the foreseeable future. So it's a very good investment for anyone who's doing it long term. And I'm very happy with the fact that more people continue buying in, which, by the way, it's more expensive now than it was, but it's probably going to be significantly more expensive than it is now in a year from now, and then even more a year from now beyond that. And so it's going to keep getting more and more expensive. But for the most part, we actually haven't had that much new activity on it because I haven't really been talking about it, and we haven't really tried because it's not a coin, right? It's literally just you get to participate through the mining rewards. That's all it is. And so because of that, it hasn't been really being hyped up. There's not been influencers that have been brought on. This is literally just for everyone in our community. We wanted to make something awesome that allows you to make money long term. That's all it is. There's not really an incentive to grow it because it's not like it goes up in price. It doesn't matter if there's new people buying in. The rewards come directly from the mining. That's all that matters. And so you can see Pepe and Floke join Binance. Will these meme coins dethrone Doge, Shiba Inu? It's possible it could briefly. No coin in the meme space will ever stay ahead of Doge. That will never happen. You can try. I mean, maybe 10 years from now, someone will come along, but for the foreseeable future, it's extremely unlikely you'll ever see a coin that stays above Dogecoin. Coins will pass it and then come back down. And even so, 10 years from now, Dogecoin will be so much bigger that it's gonna get harder and harder to pass Dogecoin every year that goes by. Good luck, though. You can try. Hey, Matt, where can I claim? Oh yeah, I already answered that one. Doge is looking slightly swifty tonight. Yeah, it is. It's a nice little bump for Dogecoin today. Not Pepe style bump by any means. Also, typically what you'll see with this, so if we're just looking at the chart directly, we see a bit of a rise here, of course, a big rise, then it falls back down. And so with this foliage that we see, the prediction is that we're going to see another spike here that goes approximately to this area, which it's hard to put an exact number on it. It'll probably go to around 6. 3, 7 now, it'll probably go to around 6. with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros in front of it. 5 zeros and a 6. That's what we could expect, and then it'll fall back after that. That's the most likely course. Still, though, I would be very careful at this point because it does become very risky. I mean, I made my video when it was at this price, and I did not put a warning on that video because at this price, you're in a much better position. Now, though, it's a lot riskier, and so I would provide you with an extra amount of caution there before you decide to buy in, especially a large amount. It's better at this point, based on historical trends, to actually be investing in coins that are just starting and are trying to copy, basically, Pepe, or do their own spin-off of it. Not necessarily copy, but copy some of the hype of it, which is good. That's not a bad thing. You want to try to do that if you're a meme coin creator. If you're doing meme coins, do that, right? It's smart. If you're a Doge Maxi, which I actually love Doge Maxis, but I'm not one myself, and the reason why is because I don't want to limit myself. I think most of us aren't. We want to make money in any opportunity we can. We can love Dogecoin the most while still making money from other coins. A Maxi just means you won't ever even entertain the possibility of investing in other meme coins. You should, though. I really think you should, because you can make a lot of money from it if you're doing it right. Also, is it still working and still worth it to keep buying Doge? Now, Doge is the one coin in the meme space when at any point when you buy it, 5 years from now, you will make a huge profit on it, almost certainly. That's as close to you can get as a long-term guaranteed investment in the meme space as any other coin. No other coin is as long-term smart as Dogecoin. This coin will go up, it'll go down. Shiba went up, went down. Dogecoin went up, goes down, but then comes back again. And these other coins, during the next spike, they will not see that same level. That's the difference. All these coins can have one major big spike and then come down some, but they're not going to have the same long-term growth as Dogecoin. And that doesn't necessarily mean they can't see steady growth over time. It's just not going to be the same parabolic steady growth that we have and will continue to see with Dogecoin. Frogs over dogs, says David Sharfy. I would have to disagree with you there. Frogs and dogs for now, then dogs in the future only. What about... I'll go and let you know. I mean, my Pepe profits will be taken. I'm not going to be holding this coin long-term. This is a coin that I will be investing in, taking profits, and leaving. And of course, with Dr. Pepe, I'll hold it a good bit longer because it's still so small. But of course, I'll still be taking profits on Dr. Pepe as well. I think if you're not taking profits in the space with most of these coins, you are missing out on most of the money you can make. Because there are people who just hodl everything forever, which sometimes works. But if you're going to take profits, you can do it slowly over time. So you still have a decent amount you're holding just in case it does see another leg up, without having to worry that you're going to miss out on the profits, which unfortunately happens all too often. Someone said Pepe is the king of meme coin. You know what? Today it is. Today we'll give it that crown. But tomorrow, the next day, it'll go back to Dogecoin. Dogecoin has to be... Coins can pass Doge and wear the crown just for a little bit, but Doge always gets it back. Doge will always, in the end, win. May the 4th be with you, by the way. Elon Musk's son's birthday just happened, and look at that guy. I mean... He actually looks exactly like me when I was a kid, which is kind of weird. And I do wonder, like, am I just... Maybe a lot of people think that. Maybe I'm not special at all. I'm not special. I'm not special. But I mean, I do see it. I'll have to show you a picture of me when I was younger. We look identical. That's literally... I literally think I'm looking at myself as a younger picture. It's kind of cool. But you can see there's Elon Musk's son, X, and having fun, playing around. How cool would it be to have Elon Musk and be in the same house as him on holidays and stuff? I mean, I'm sure he would have the best stories. I'm sure he would. I love my dad, by the way. My dad's awesome, and so I would never in a million years want to replace my dad with anyone else. But I'm certainly interested in how cool it must be to have a life like that. Like, it would be really fun to be the son of someone like Elon Musk. Like, how awesome would that be? And also, anything you do in life, you're already pretty much set up because of who your dad is. Anything he wants to do, oh yeah, my dad's Elon Musk. Okay, come on in. like it makes life significantly. I mean, I don't know if I would say easier necessarily, because there's lots of things that make a life hard, but it does make life significantly more entertaining. I think that's definitely true. So X, all the best wishes to you. Happy one day off birthday, and hopefully. You got some nice presents. I'm sure there's a... I mean, this looks like a rocket. It has to be, right? That's a SpaceX toy rocket. I'm sure he got at least one of those. And by the way, if you're wondering that he had this kid with Grimes, they didn't actually announce the kid until the kid was already a decent amount of age. And the same thing, they actually had a daughter too together. They didn't announce for a while. They wanted to keep it private until a certain point in time, which I do wonder why. I mean, a baby, I feel like it would make more sense to keep it private when they get older, but when they're a baby, first of all, you're not going to recognize what they look like later, so it doesn't matter if you're sharing pictures with them, and there's the same level of inability to interact with anyone on social media because they're still a kid. So it doesn't really, I mean, does it really matter necessarily? But maybe there's another reason why they kept it a secret. I'm sure there's plenty of reasons for it. But I'm just glad they're not keeping it a secret forever, because it is fun to see pictures like this. It's fun to see pictures of the kids smiling and having fun. I happen to enjoy seeing the Elon Musk photogs. Anyway, that's such a weird way to say that. I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand, and I'll see you in the next video.